Officer Dylan Ebert. I'm a member of the CMPD Aviation unit here in Charlotte-Mecklenburg County, and I've been with the unit since 2017. I joined CMPD in 2015. Prior to that, I was active duty Army. I'm actually currently a member of the National Guard here in North Carolina. That is actually kind of how I transitioned into this position. I was selected to become a helicopter pilot for the National Guard, and it helped me transition into here as far as my experience goes. The aviation unit here, CMPD, has been around since 1971. Initially we flew the Bell 47 helicopter, and it's been upgraded over the years as we've had to transition as far as equipment goes, and technology has advanced. So now we actually fly the Bell 407, and we have two of these helicopters, and we have a lot of equipment on it that helps it so that we can integrate with ground assets, so that we can talk with other agencies, and so that we're able to provide search and rescue capabilities so that we can find suspects, and really anything that you can think of as far as an airborne asset goes, we can provide here with what we have on these aircraft. So we have a searchlight here in the back that can be utilized either for infrared so that we can see it underneath our goggles, or we can use it just as a normal searchlight that can light up the area if need be. On the front of the aircraft we have a camera which we can utilize as just a regular color camera, or it can be a thermal camera so that we can see heat. So say for example we're trying to find a suspect at night, we can see the heat that they emit, or we can actually kind of use it during the day, especially during the winter months when it's a little bit colder. We can also see suspects during the day. So those are just a couple of the things that we have. We have radios inside the helicopter as well that we can use to talk to within our own agencies. We can get radio channels to talk to, let's say for example, York County Sheriff's Office or other entities that we may need to communicate with in order to provide any assistance that they request from us. So we currently have 6 full-time members that are officers, and we have 2 sergeants within the unit, one of which is a supervisor, and the other sergeant is currently one of our aircraft commanders. So we have 2 aircraft commanders, which are both the pilots, and then the other 4 full-time members are tactical flight officers. So the pilots are responsible for flying the aircraft and the safety of the aircraft, talking to air traffic control, and putting the aircraft where the tactical flight officer needs it in order to perform their mission, which is going to be trying to find the bad guys, trying to find missing persons. If it's a search and rescue situation, whether we're looking for boaters, if there's a missing boater, a missing child, something like that. And the tactical flight officer is going to be the one that's sitting in the left seat, working the camera. The radio is talking to anybody on the ground, and the searchlight. So a normal patrol we'll just kind of fly around the city. We know certain areas that are more prone to crime than others, and we'll have certain areas that will be, that we know are having issues, such as robberies, car break-ins, that kind of thing. And we'll go and we'll kind of do essentially a presence patrol so that the citizens and anybody that might be deciding that they want to break into stuff or do other things that they shouldn't be doing know that we're there. And then as far as traffic goes, we do provide some assistance with traffic for Panthers games and other major events within the city. We can help with the flow of traffic, ensuring people are getting in and out of the city safely. And with that bird's eye view, we can provide some video back to our command center at our headquarters, so that they can also see and help make determinations as far as how they want to work traffic coming in and out of the city. We'll do some events within communities. Homeowners associations will call us. We do one up in Highland Creek, for example, that I can think of off the top of my head, where we'll go in, and it's called National Night Out. And so we'll go up there, we'll land the helicopter. There's police, there's fire up there, and we'll show kids in the neighborhood and other adults in the neighborhood the helicopter, talk a little bit about our capabilities and whatnot, and then it's kind of a huge gathering for the community to come together and see what we do. And just things like that where we can show children, kind of get them interested in aviation, get them interested in police, along with showing some of the community members what we do, letting them know that we're one of the capabilities and that we're not just kind of flying around all the time overhead for no reason. Aviation is such a huge part of what all of us love, and we want to help get some of the youth and other community members involved as far as aviation goes. And I don't know, it's one of the greatest things, you know. I don't know, personally for me, I think that having an airborne unit within the community, especially as large as Charlotte, is incredibly integral as far as making sure that we can provide the best safety to the public as possible. Just knowing that we're out there and that we can really assist in more ways than just chasing people in the helicopter, I think is one of those things that is very important as far as knowing our job, I guess.